Sir,
Okay. Now I start my session. So now I mute all of you. So if anyone having any type of the problem, you can send me message. Okay. Uh, okay. In the last class, yeah, we are discussing about how we are using the MS Excel for calculations. Am I right or not? Okay. So now today we try to discuss about the small exercise. So that is how we are calculating the um, basic salary of the employee. So that means how we are calculating the DA and how we are calculating the HRA. So now I try to share my screen. So please try to check once. So whether it is visible to you or not. Okay. Please just wait here 1 minute. Please just wait here 1 minute. So I will start my session. Please just wait 1 minute. Okay, I hope my voice is audible to everyone. Okay, now I start my session. So I hope my screen is also visible to you. So now I try to share my screen. Okay, now I try to share my screen. Hello, hello, hello. Okay, so now I continue my session now. Okay, so first of all, we try to open the Excel sheet. So simple, we click the right side button of the mouse. Okay, so you can click the mouse right side button, then you can see the folder like this, new. So in this one, you can go for to the Microsoft Excel sheet. Okay, so now we try to give the name for this. So for example, MBA. Okay, practice, MBA practice. For example, 3. Okay, MBA practice 3. So for example, we are open the Excel sheet is like this. Okay, now, so what is my task is, for example, I want to open one new WordPad, new WordPad also. So that is, so this is also MBA practice. Okay, for example, so what is my task is, so now I try to, okay, I hope all of the members able to see the screen clearly. Okay, so now I want to, so now I want to calculate the employee gross salary. Okay. So now I want to calculate the gross salary of the employee. Okay. So first of all, we are read the basic salary. Read the basic salary. Okay. This is the first thing. So that means read the basic salary means here we are enter the basic salary value. Okay, we are under the basic salary value. So next we are calculating the gross salary. Okay, so we are already doing in the classroom. So just we try to practice again. Okay, so next here we are calculate the DA. So and third one we are calculate the HRA. Okay, so now calculate the gross salary. Gross salary. Okay, so this is our task today. So we're already completed in the last classes. Just to try to practice session now. Okay, so don't worry and no one feel this is already we are completed. Why you are repeat again? So my intention is, so if all the members in the class understand so everything, then I will happy. Okay, so that's why I try to repeat, and some of the members newly joined in the class, so that's why I try to repeat this. Okay. um, okay, so how we are doing this? Okay, we are already I'm already saying about this, how we are changing the color of the test. Okay, simple. Here I think you are able to see here, so that is font color. Okay, font color. Here I am changing the color is red color. At the same time I can give the so background color also. If you are observe here, so this is the background color. For example, here I am giving this one. So in this type of way, here we are changing the background color also. Okay, I think all of the members are able to know this. Okay, so first of all, here we are read basic salary. Next, calculate the DA. So what is the meaning of DA? Draft allowance. So next one is the HRA, that means human resource allowance. Okay, draft allowance. And another one is human resource allowance. Okay, please wait you 1 minute. Yeah. Okay, so how we are calculating the DA? So that means once you are joined in any big organization, so then they are assigning the salary with the so DA and HRA. So then you can calculate the gross salary. You can calculate the gross salary equal to basic plus DA plus HRA. So it will be decide your total salary. Okay, so now what is the calculation means? How we are calculating the DA and HRA. So that is our task today. Okay, so here I am each and every time I'm using control S. So if we are using control plus S, so it will be performing the save operation. Okay, it will be performing the same operation. Save. Okay, for save each and every time I'm using this. Okay, so how we are calculating the DA? So what is the procedure for calculating the DA? Okay, so in the last class we are already considered some of the calculations in the class. For example, so here I'm considering one condition. If the basic salary, okay, if the basic salary greater than, okay, if the basic salary greater than 8,000, then DA equals to, okay, 20 percentage of the basic. Same thing I'm doing in the class, so I'm not changing anything, so don't worry anyone. At the same time, HRA equals to 20 percentage of the basic. So just I'm consider it's my own assumption. So if anyone is not able to understood anything, so you can send me one message. Okay, if you having any type of the problem, I will try to repeat again. So don't worry about that. Okay, I hope my voice is clear. So I will try to unmute all of you. So don't try to create any type of the disturbance. Okay, my continue my session now. Please respond anyone. You can unmute yourself.
Yes, sir.
Okay, okay, okay. Thank you. Enough. Okay. So now, first of all, I consider the read the basic salary. So according to my opinion, so DA is 20 percentage of the basic. At the same time, HRE is 20 percentage of the basic. Okay. So now, for example, if the basic salary greater than 5,000, but less than, okay, less than 8,000, then how we can calculate the DA? Okay, then how we can calculate the DA? DA equals to 15 percentage of the basic. So in the last class, in the classes also, we are doing the same thing and same calculation, I think. So that's why I'm doing the same thing. So not creating any type of the confusions now. Okay. So according to our wish, we can change these percentages. So we are not based upon to the same calculations every time. Okay. So according to the requirement. So for example, if the DA is greater than 8,000, so DA calculates the 20% of the basic. HRA is 20% of the basic. In the same way, if the basic salary greater than 5,000 but less than 8,000, then DA is 15% of the basic. At the same time, HRA is 15% of the basic. So if above conditions are not matched, so that means, so the basic salary less than 5,000, then what happened? So how we are calculating the DA? DA equal to, okay, so DA equal to 10% of the basic, 10% of the basic, and HRA is also 10% of the basic. Okay. So I hope all of the members clear this question. Okay, why? Because this is not a new question actually. So this is the old question. So first of all, here we are read some basic salary from the keyboard. Okay, next we can calculate the DA. How we are calculating the DA? For example, if the basic salary is greater than 5,000, 8,000, then DA is 20% of the basic. In the same way, HRE is 20% of the basic. For example, if the basic salary is not greater than 8,000 but greater than 5,000, then we can consider the DA is 15% of the basic and HRA is 15% of the basic. If these two conditions are not matched, so then we can calculate the basic salary is 10, DA is 10% of the basic and HRA is 10% of the basic. So according to this calculation, so I will try to send this WordPad to the I will try to send the Mahesh. So maybe he will try to send this question. Okay, don't worry about this. If you are not, you don't need to write down anything here. So and I will try to upload this video in the YouTube also. I will try to share the link. So if you're having any type of the doubts, you can follow from that. Okay. I hope some of the members are already viewing my channel. Okay. So if you're having any type of the doubts, you can contact me. So I'm already giving my number. So if you're having any type of the doubts, you can contact me personally also. No problem. If you not understand, so you can ask me now. Okay. So now how we are doing the same thing. Okay. So now I open the MS Excel sheet. Okay. Now I open the MS Excel sheet. So now I try to enlarge this. How we can enlarge? If you are observe here, so this is the 100%. So this is the rightmost bottom corner. Please see once. Okay. Now I try to increase this size. Okay. I hope all of the members able to see the clearly now. Compare with the previous one. So now I try to give the here employee number. Okay. Employee name. Okay. So next here I'm giving the basic salary. Next here we are giving the DA. Next here giving the HRA. So next here giving the gross sal. Okay. Gross sal. Okay. Gross sal. So now I try to consider some numbers. For example, employee number. So 1 2. If I select like this and if I place the mouse here, so then you can see the plus symbol like this. So if I drag, so maybe for example 10 numbers. Okay. So employee name, for example, triple A. Okay. WAB, WAC, WAD, WAE, WAF, WAG, okay, WAH, WAI, so WAJ. So for example, just I'm consider like this. So you can write your friends numbers, no problem. So now I just randomly I'm enter some numbers. For example, maybe so one of the person's salary is 8,000. So one of the person's salary is 4,000. So one of the person's salary is 12,000 and some person's salary is 10,000. So some person's salary is 20,000. So some person's salary is 4,000. Some person's salary is 7,000. Okay. Some person's salary is 5,000. Okay. 6,000. 8,000. Okay. So if you observe here, just here we are consider three conditions. Greater than 8,000 is there. Less the greater than 5,000 is there. At the same time, less than 5,000 is there. So now we try to calculate this. So now I want to change the background color. So how we can change the background color? Come to the home button. Okay, in this one here you can change the color. So you can change the font. Okay, for example, I want to change the blue color, and I want to give the background color is, for example, like this. Okay, so maybe it's not visible clearly, so better I try to change the color just for normal thing. So you need not do mandatory, so you can just, this is the one of the option. Okay, and you can use the this one also, border. So you can select the border, all borders. So if you are selecting like this, then it will be appear like as a table. Okay, I hope my voice is audible to everyone, and you are understand what I'm saying now. Okay, I think anyone is all of the members is comfort, even though I'm in I will try to continue in the English. I'm right. Okay, so now I want to calculate the DA. So what is our DA formula? So first of all, we try to here. So this, if you are observe here, so sheet 1 is there, sheet 2 is there, sheet 2 is there. If I want to insert, so here just you click, so then sheet 4 is there. If you click here, sheet 5 is there. So that means in the same Excel sheet we can save so many records. Okay, so here I try to rename this sheet 1. So for example, rename, so this is the employee database, employee salary. So that's why here I'm giving the name for to this EMP cell. For example, here I want to try to just for our confirmation. For example, here I'm giving rose. Okay, so pink, green, okay, red. So again I'm giving rose, red. Okay, so just I'm giving like this. So just how we are using the if, how we are using the if in the last classes also we are doing the practice. Am right? So I hope all of the members able to see clearly. So why I'm again explaining the if means, so here we are based upon to the conditions according to the calculation. So that's why I'm go for to the explain the if. So how we are using the if? For example, if my intention is, if the color is red, if the color is red, then print angry. Okay, in the same way, if the color is green, so otherwise just so just we can simply, if the red, if the color is red, then print angry. So otherwise simply just I consider two conditions here. So otherwise cool, okay, or friend, or happy. Okay, so for example I want to print like this. So just you consider the colors. So what is my intention according to my situation? If the color is red, so then it is nothing but a angry, otherwise happy. Okay, so for example, if I want to print like this, then how we can use this? So equal to if. So when I am print the if like this, so here we need not to give the uppercase letters, we can use the lowercase letters also. So here according to my comfort I'm using the uppercase letters. Okay, so he equal to if and using the braces. So when you use the brace like this, so I think you are able to see here, you are able to see here logical test, value if true and value if false. So what is my logical test here? Whether the color is red or not. So that is my condition. Am I right? So now I click this cell. So I think you are able to see B3. What is the meaning of B3? So B column, third row. Am I right? If B3, okay, if B3 equals to red, if B3 equals to red, so this is my condition actually. Okay, if B3 equals to red, so this is my condition. So for example, if it is happened, then what we are printing here? So angry. Okay, so otherwise, so we can print the message is happy. For example, I'm closing the if like this. Okay, now what you see here, happy. Okay, so now I drag this. I think you are able to see clearly here. So just I want to change the background color for better appearance. Okay, green red is not best match. Actually, I don't know the best colors, so that's why this is the problem. Okay, so green and black. Okay, for example, I think all of the members able to see clearly. So if the color is rose, then happy. Pink is happy. Green happy. Red angry. So just here I'm considering the condition is like this. So that's why here I think you are able to see here. So this whenever red is there, then angry. So how we can use this if and based upon the condition. For example, if our condition is changed, for example, if the color red, then print angry. Okay, so in the same way, if the color green, happy. Okay, then if the color rose, okay, or pink. So simple otherwise, so simply here we are. So if the color is red, print angry. If the color is green, print happy. Otherwise it will be give message friendly. Okay, so for example, this is my condition, then how I can use the if. So please see this here. Some equal to if logical test. What is our logical test here? Again you click this cell. Okay, b3. So b3 means b column and third row. If b3 equals to, okay, red. Okay, if b3 equals to red, then what happened? So we try to give the message, so angry. For example, if this situation is not happened, then again you use the if. Okay, if again you try to click this cell, b3 equals to green. Okay, if it is green, then what's the message? I think happy. Okay, so if it is not, so if you are observe here, if logical test is true, then first one is executed. If this test is false, then next one is executed. So here I'm giving, so my message is friendly. So now if it is not happened, this one executed. Okay, now we try to close the two ifs here. Why? Because here I am opening the two ifs. Okay, so now just you to see friendly. So now I drag this and I try to change this color only for this one. Okay, I hope all of the members able to understood how we are using the if now. Okay, so in the same way here also we are, what is our condition? If the DA is greater than 8,000, sorry, basic salary is greater than 8,000 or not, that is the first condition. If it is not, then it is whether the greater than it is 5,000 and less than 8,000 or not. So if these two conditions are not happened, then we consider the, we can consider the less than 5,000. Okay, I hope all of the members are already doing this. So just I try to explain again for better clarification. Okay, here. So now I try to type the formula equal to if. So what is my condition initially? So here, just first of all, what is my condition? So this one. So C2. So that means C column, second row. Okay, if C2 less than 5,000. Okay, if C2 less than 5,000, then what happened? So we try to do one thing. So what is that? 10 percentage of basic. So if the basic salary is less than 5,000, 10 percentage of the basic for the DA, 10 percentage of the basic for HRA. Am I right? So now we try to do the 10 percentage. So 10 percentage, okay, into, okay, into, and what is that one? C2. Okay, otherwise if it is not happened, for example, if the salary is not less than 5,000, then again you use the if here. If, so what is our condition? Logical test, this one, C2. If C2 less than 8,000, okay, if C2 is less than 8,000, then what happened? So we try to give this here 15 percentage of the basic. So 15 percentage into, so for which one multiplication? C2. So if this situation is also not happened, okay, if the same situation is also not happened, then we try to do one thing, so that is 20 percentage into C2. Am right? So here also we are using the two ifs, so that's why I'm closing this two ifs. So now I'm calculating the DA. So now I try to drag this up to 10 records. So in the same way, we can continue any number of records. So even though it is 1,000 or more than 10,000, so we can calculate it within the time. So that is the main advantage of Excel. Okay, now I'm calculating the HRA. So actually here, if you observe, same formula is used. So here we are not changing anything. Am I right? Here DA is 20 percentage, HRA is 20 percentage. So DA is 15, HRA 15. So DA 10, HRA 10. So here no change is there. So here we need not to again write the formula. So simply you can drag this. So if you are observe here plus symbol, so I drag this. So then here here I'm able to view 160. Okay, now I try to change this formula. Okay, so if you are observe here, if you are observe the formula, so now I try to copy this formula now. Try to copy this formula and display now. So this is formula. If D2, actually here our column is in C2. Am I right? So actually our condition in C2, but here the formula is D2. So that's why I try to change this. C2, C2, okay, C2, C2, C2. That's it. So this is the formula. Am I right? Okay, so now I go for to this, and here I'm changing the formula and paste that formula. Okay, now I see the 1600 here. So now again I draw this, drag this. Okay, so if you are observe here, so if it is greater than 8000, or sorry, for example, if I want to maybe the condition is, so if I want to change this. So for example, if I want to, I think all of the members able to clear. Am I right? First of all, it is verifying whether it is less than 5000 or not. Okay, less than or equal to 5000. Okay, if it is less than or equal to, okay, here I am giving if it is less than 5000. So that means, so for example, here if we are giving 5000, so what happened here? So 10% of the basic. So what is the 10% of the basic? So here 15% is considered. So 15 5s are 75. I'm right. So that's why. So if it is less than sorry equal to 5000, so then calculated as 15%. If it is less than 5000, for example 4, what is the 10% is 400. Am I right? So I hope all of the members clear. So now I try to use the formula. What is how we are calculating the gross salary now? So basic plus DA plus HRA. Simply we can use this. So using formula, or we can directly type that. So we can click this. What is the value? C2. Now plus click this D2. Next click this E2. Close this. Now we will see the value. Am I right? So now drag this. Okay. So in this type of here we are calculating the gross salary of the employee. Okay. So now if I want to uh, assign the designation here. Okay. If I want to give the designation here according to their gross salary. Okay, according to the gross salary. So for example, how I can give the table here? So just to select this and click the all borders, then it will be also appear like this, and you can use the same background for the green. Okay, okay, okay. Now how we can calculate the designation? So how to calculate the designation here? Also I assume So my assumption, it's my own idea. Okay, so don't worry, and we can change our condition. Okay, for example, here my condition is to give the designation. For example, if the gross salary, okay, greater than 20,000, so then I assign the grade is manager. Okay, if gross sal, okay, if gross sal greater than 15,000, then assistant manager. Okay, otherwise clerk. For example, this is my condition. Okay, if the gross salary greater than 20,000, then give the designation for manager. So if it is greater than 15,000 but less than, but less than, but less than 20,000, okay, then I give the grade, give the designation for to him assistant manager. Okay, otherwise I will give the designation is clerk. Okay, so for example, just this is my assumption, so you can change your assumptions according to your own idea. So not need not to follow the same my idea. Okay, so so now how we can give the grade here. So for example, equal to, so if, so what is our logical test, which one is we are doing the test here? So this one F2, so that means F column second row. Okay, if F2 for example less than 10,000, okay, if F2 less than 10,000, so which type of grade you should be want? So clerk. Okay, so if this situation is not happened, then again you are using if. I hope all of the members having the idea how we are using the if now. Okay, so again you try to click the same logical test F2. If it is less than 15,000, if it is less than 15,000 comma double quotes, so what's our grade? Assistant manager. Okay, so comma, so you can for example, if the for example if the conditions are so many, so you can use you can open so many ifs up to satisfy our condition. Okay, so here if it is not less than 15,000, that means so greater than 15,000, am right? Okay, for example, if it is less than 15,000, assistant manager. So is it right? Sorry, here I'm considering what is my condition. First of all, gross salary greater than 20,000, manager. So gross salary greater than 15,000, assistant manager. Am right? Okay, so then we can change this. Okay, here we try to, okay, simply remove this. For example, if F2 less than 20,000, okay, if F2 less than 20,000, so then what happened? Here we try to give the assistant manager. Okay, so otherwise the grade is manager. Am right? So I will close the two if brackets. Why? Because here I'm open the two ifs. So if I click here, so then the grade is, so we can expand the columns like this. And if you place the mouse like this, then you can see plus symbol is there. So you can drag like this. Then the same formula is applied here, but no one is manager. So that's why you try to give the manager for one person. So for example, here I'm giving 8,000. For example, here I'm giving 15,000. Then maybe he is manager. I'm right. So I think you're see. So in the same way here I also am changing this. Two managers are there. So now I try to change this background. So for better appearance. Okay. So I'm not changing the background. So now I try to change the background. Okay. So I hope all of the members able to understood. So what I am saying up to now. I'm right or not? So in this type of way, you can do the calculate the gross salary of the employee, and we can assign the grades according to our requirement. Okay, so I hope all of the members clear. Okay, and we are doing one thing. So here, if you are observe here, sort is there. Sort. Okay, so this sort is used for to sorting the whatever it may, we are giving the data. For example, in the previous session I'm explaining about this. Here I'm consider some colors. I'm right. Rose, pink, green, red, rose, red. I'm right. For example, if I'm selecting this, okay, if I'm selecting this, if I want to uh, print in the ascending order, then we can use sort. Okay, sort. So if you go for to the sort, so if you are, I think you are able to see sort A to Z. So it will be arranging the order of the test in a ascending order. If you click this sort A to Z, so then if you are I think you are able to see pink, red, rose. So that means here this is the order. I'm right. So in the same way I'm selecting this friendly, angry. So just I'm explaining this. So sort A to Z, then angry is first. If you observe here, angry is first, friendly is next, happy is next. So why? Because this is the ascending order. For example, if I want to display the given test into reverse order, so maybe the descending order, then sort Z to A. So please observe here, sort, if I click sort Z to A, so then first is the happy, so next friendly, next angry. So that means in the same way we can arranging the numbers also. For example, 23, 24, 1, 55, 67, okay, 102, okay, 34. So please just wait here 1 minute. So my continue my session. Okay. For example, here I'm consider some numbers. Okay. For example, here I'm consider some numbers like this. For example, maybe so this is the 45. Okay. So this one is 11 like this. So if I select these numbers, okay, if I select these numbers, then we can arranging these numbers from sorting. So sort smallest to largest. If you are observe here, smallest to largest. So if I select this, then 1, 11, 23, 24. So I think you are able to understood. So we can arranging the given test into a ascending order, at the same time descending order also. If I want to display the same thing into the largest to smallest, then 1 or 2 will be the first. Okay. Okay. So, and another thing, here sort and filter is there. So actually this menu is sort and filter. So for example, if we want to select filter, if we want to select filter, so that means, so it will be selecting only particular thing. Okay. So for example, maybe if I want to only particular things, for example, maybe I will try to explain with the another example. For example, here just I'm selecting. So what is my salary? Most of the chance here I'm giving. So I'm not giving any common salaries here. For example, if you see here 400, 400, so two 400s are there. I'm right. So for example, if I want to find out, so how many number of 400s and where is the 400? So then you click this cell like this. Okay. Next, you go for to the sort and filter. Click the filter. So then you can show the button here. Okay. So now you click this button and only you can select only 400. Okay. I remove this checkbox. Only I will click the 400 only. So now if I click OK, so then only 400 records will be displayed. So I think you see. Am I right or not? So for example, if I want to insert uh, 2000 also, so then, so that means filter is nothing but removing unnecessary thing, and it will be giving whatever it may be we need. So that means the name is implies filter, so unnecessary things will be removed. So in this type of way you can use the filter also. Okay, so I hope all of the members clear. So today I'm just explaining how we are calculate the gross salary of the employee, and how we are using the if, and how we are performing the sort and filter. So sort means we can arrange the test from, so lowercase from ascending order, at the same time descending order. So and filter is used for display, so which is you need to display only. So simply you can click this one and go to the filter, and here you can select so which one is you need. Okay, so then you can, for example, if I'm click this cell, I'm go to the filter. Okay, for example, if I want to clerk only, for example, just I'm selecting clerk. Okay, so I think you are able to see. So that means, so even though we are consider so many members data at a time, then we can filter our required data. So for example, if the records are more than 10,000, so then also we can select like this. So that means it will be simplify the operation and reducing the work, and finishing the work within the time. And this is the one of the efficient calculation. So that's why better you try to practice in your homes. Okay, so even though it is a small application, better you try to remember this, and we can easily perform this. Okay, and you can use the Google Sheets also from the net. Okay, I hope all of the members clear. So in the next sessions, I will try to complete whatever I'm saying in the class. Okay, if you hang any type of the doubts, you can unmute yourself and ask me now. If you hang any type of the doubts, you can ask me. Otherwise, I will end the session today, and I will try to upload the session. So what I am saying up to now, so that will be uploaded into the YouTube. I hope all of the members, already some of the members know about my channel. Okay, so if you want to go for to this, simply you go for to the YouTube. Okay, you simply go for to the YouTube. Okay, again I try to say this. Okay, simply go for to the YouTube like this, and you can type Ganesh Jesus songs. Okay, Ganesh Jesus songs, maybe the second one. I think you are able to see my photo. So then you can directly click this channel, Ganesh Babu. So you click this one, so you can see my videos. So here you are see, so your what we are completed in the last class, MS Excel functions. So these are the very important. So actually so many functions are there. Just I'm considering only which one only important to in the real time applications. Okay, so how we are doing the functions in the last class, so that is explained in the YouTube. So if you having the possibility, if you are not understand, so for example, if you not understand what I'm saying now, so please try to watch that YouTube. Okay, my intention is if you clear in that particular topic, so it will be useful in the next time. Okay, so I hope all of the members clear today. So now I try to close my session. If you have any type of the doubts, you can ask me now. Okay, otherwise I will end the session. My session now. So is it necessary to talk in Telugu? So are you comfort in English? If all the
Yes.
members, if any member is facing the problem, at least one person, so I will try to talk in Telugu. No problem. If any one of the person is face difficulty, if I am explain the topics in English, so I will try to speak in Telugu. So actually these are the online classes, so that's why I'm not able to say clearly. Am I end the session now? Okay, thank you, one and all. Thank you. Have a nice day.